The latest transfer news and gossip on the players linked with Chelsea and those who could leave the club. Today rumours start with Pau Torres, Chelsea to rival Man United in £45 million transfer race for Pau Torres from Villarreal to fix problems at centre of defence. The 23-year-old has impressed for the Yellow Submarine, making 29 appearances this season and even being handed his senior Spain debut, in which he scored. Torres has 3 years left on his current contract, but the deal contains a £45 million release clause. Jadon Sancho, Chelsea are not completely out of the running for Borussia Dortmund winger Sancho, goal, July 4. Declan Rice, Chelsea have stepped up their interest in West Ham star Declan Rice as Frank Lampard sees him as a successor to John Terry according to Sun. Rice came through at Chelsea's academy before he joined West Ham aged 14 after being released by the West Londoners. Chelsea have sounded out their London rivals over a deal this summer and believe they can get their man for around £45 million. Angel Gomez, Frank Lampard has denied Chelsea have offered a contract to former Manchester United midfielder Gomez, who became a free agent on June 30. Andre Onana, Ajax are desperate to keep Andre Onana, but coach Erik ten Hag admits that they have a transfer agreement with the goalkeeper to let him go for the right price. Onana, 24 years, is one of Europe's most high-rated young keepers, and has been linked with the likes of Chelsea and Barcelona following his fine form at Ajax. Chelsea's negotiating position may be strengthened by the fact that they have already signed one player from Ajax this year, agreeing a £35 million deal for playmaker Hakim Ziyech. Kai Havertz, Chelsea have already been busy in the transfer market and there could be more high-profile signings to follow. Frank Lampard and the Blues have moved quickly to sign Ajax's Hakim Ziyech and RB Leipzig's Timo Werner to bolster their attacking options for next season. But Lampard is still on the lookout for players who can turn his team into potential Premier League title challengers, and Kai Havertz is one of those names on his shortlist. Frank Lampard has reportedly put 6 players up for sale as he looks to raise funds in order to sign Kai Havertz from Bayer Leverkusen. It is thought that Chelsea value Havertz at around £70 million. The German playmaker is understood to be a key target for Chelsea, with the 21-year-old keen to sit down with the Bundesliga side to discuss his future. Havertz looks set to leave the club in the summer after his teammate Wendell claimed he dreams of playing in the Premier League. Chelsea to offload 6 stars to fund £90 million Kai Havertz transfer this summer, with Alonso and Batshuayi set to leave. The Bundesliga club's likelihood of selling Havertz has increased after they missed out on Champions League qualification. Ben Chilwell is Chelsea's first-choice recruit in the left-back role this summer. But Frank Lampard and club chiefs have identified 2 alternatives should they fail to land the Leicester City defender. Chilwell has an £85 million price tag, which could force the Blues to look elsewhere. Nicolas Tagliafico, the Ajax full-back, and Porto's Alex Telles are backup options and would both be considerably cheaper than Chilwell. One of Marcos Alonso and Emerson Palmieri is expected to be sold off this summer. According to The Guardian, Inter Milan have opened talks with Emerson. Said Benrahma's superb hat-trick should excite West Ham fans, but Chelsea have reportedly already opened talks. Benrahma has undoubtedly been one of the best players in the Championship this season, if not the best. Chelsea boss Frank Lampard is keen on the Brentford winger, but Leicester are leading the race for his signature. Daily Express. And finally we end with news that Dayot Upamecano could copy Timo Werner transfer route amid Arsenal and Man United likes.
Upamecano has become one of Europe's most exciting young defenders with his performances this season. RB Leipzig CEO Oliver Mintzlaff says he is in good talks with Chelsea-linked defender Dayot Upamecano to prevent his likely exit next summer happening for free.
Follow all the latest Premier League transfers, Premier League news, targets, rumors and Premier League live transfer updates.